Hello everybody, this is Astocky here and welcome to another episode of the Astocky pack for Minecraft 1.3.2. I'm sorry I haven't been putting out sort of longer episodes, but I'm crazy busy with work at the moment, so it's kind of the best I can do at the moment to get out and actually produce I guess regular episodes of about sort of the 20 odd minute mark each. I'm doing what I can to try and produce more, but unfortunately at the moment time is just not allowing that. So what I'm planning on doing is trying to make this episode a little bit longer, but I've got a bunch of work related things that I have to do tonight at home, so it's gonna mean it's probably going to be around about the 20-minute mark again. Lots of cocoa beans up there, and speaking of cocoa beans, time to eat cookies. Now I had a real problem with the last video where the recording wasn't working the way that it should, so I'm going to pause the video now and come back hopefully once I've checked to make sure the audio is working. Back in a moment. Hello everyone. Now I guess this is the perfect definition of irony. Basically I have just paused the video to check if the recording was working. The recording worked perfectly. I've then recorded the next 30 minutes and I'm having to overdub this later on because it decided that it didn't want to actually record the audio for the second part, which was the long part. So what I'm doing now is just having a quick look around, and I'm off to try and do a bit more exploring further down, but once again I've got no torches, so I'm going to get myself some coal, and then hopefully if everything goes well I'll have all the things that I need to make some torches and be able to start doing some real exploring, and hopefully get some iron, get some diamonds, get some all of the other different kinds of materials and things that are in this great pack. So a little bit more coal to get. Now I know that by the time that you see this it's going to be Tuesday the 2nd of October, and that's most unfortunate. I recorded this yesterday, which was Monday for Minecraft Monday, and unfortunately the dubbing was all out and I've ended up having to make some changes of plans for tonight, so I'm not going to have the opportunity to record the audio for this that I need to do and then still do my recording for Portal 2, but I'm going to try and see if tomorrow, which would be Wednesday, I can do a quick Minecraft episode and still. So I guess what I was thinking right now when I was looking at this is I was thinking, I wonder if that is a lava source block just there, or if that is just the lava that's still flowing down from the last time I sealed it off. So I'm just having a bit of a look around, just trying to work out what's going on. But yeah, basically like I was saying, I'm hoping that I will be able to record a Portal 2 episode tomorrow and a quick Minecraft mod spotlight. So I'm hoping to do both. And I don't have a bucket in my inventory, which is going to make this next bit really challenging, so time to go and make a bucket. Making a crafting table. I'm going to make myself a bucket. And it's about this point where I realized that what I should have been doing was going upstairs to check what other metals I had, because with the metallurgy mod pack there are lots and lots and lots of different, I guess you'd call them different iron equivalent metals that you can make buckets out of. I don't think you can make copper buckets, but I'm pretty sure you can make them out of promethium and a bunch of different things like that. So I'm just having a look to see if I have something that's not iron that I can make the bucket out of, just so I don't have to waste all my iron. So I'm going to smelt up some tin. I seem to have plenty of tin. That stone crusher just there is doing its job just perfectly, which is excellent. Going to cook up a couple of pieces of tin here and see how we're going. So as I said, I'm going to check the recipe, or at least that's my plan. Okay, so what I'm talking about now is the backpack mod. So the backpack mod had some problems the last time I talked that most of you wouldn't have seen, but now the mod has updated, so the developer has fixed the issues that the mod was having. So basically now the ender backpack has been fixed so that it will now keep your inventory on death, and you can see you need lots of leather and an eye of ender to make it. And the recipe for the regular backpack is just the leather around the outside without the eye of ender, but you can dye it whatever color you want if you want to have a different backpack that has a different significance. So yeah, the ender backpack now saves your inventory on death, and if it disappears, or if you lose it, or it gets destroyed, or you die in lava, so you can see tin is not an iron equivalent metal, therefore no tin buckets, which I think is different to IC2, where I think you can make some of those kinds of things out of tin. But yeah, so for the backpack mod, the backpack problem has now been fixed with the ender backpack, and they have also fixed the issue that they had where if you could get a null pointer exception that crashed Minecraft if you moved a bucket while it was open. That's all been sorted out now, so everything should be first class with that mod, which is excellent because it's a brilliant addition to the mod pack. So now I'm just going to check out my different things, so you can see all my different crops to tell them. So once again, I popped some pineapples off and did not get any seeds back, which really stinks. You can see there you get between 0 and 2 seeds, so there's a chance you'll get none. Generally you hope that you'll do better. There you go, I've done 2 that time, so it's kind of replaced itself. So I guess one thing that I like about this pack is the fact that food, a lot of things that you get heal only 1 chicken bone, or restore only 1 chicken bone, and I think that's brilliant, because what that means is you don't have the same excess of food that you might otherwise have if you had a lot of high chicken bone food. So it doesn't change the balance of the game too much. Wheat and bread is still a better food than you get from pumpkins, or sorry, not pumpkins, or from pineapples or strawberries or anything like that, but they're still a useful way of getting food for yourself. So they're good, but they don't overbalance things, and that's really kind of what I was hoping for when I put this pack in. And I know that I had previously had the Z's farm mod, and that was good, except you could set up some pretty easy systems where you'd end up with basically infinite food, and that's kind of not what I was really hoping for with the pack. Okay, so now it's time to turn some of this lava into stuff. Hopefully into cobblestone, which means there's no source block, so it's just going to all disappear. There you go, there was a source block there. No? Oh, it's just disappeared. Oh, never mind. Oh, there's some real iron. Iron is good. Because, there are still lots of things in the game that only work with iron, so there's no real substitute for having iron. It's one of the problems with putting buckets of water down like that. You often end up in the situation where when your water flow from your bucket touches another water block, it updates itself, and I'm kind of stuck now with the water kind of putting everything else out. That's some material there. I think that's more tin. Yep. I recorded all this yesterday, so some of this dubbing is new to me. I'm kind of watching this for the first time and seeing things that I hadn't seen before. So what can we make with tin? We can make tin bars. We can make not much else, although you can see up on the right hand side there are some different platinum. So it did have tin in it, but not exactly as I was hoping for. So I think pretty much the only use we're going to have for tin is in dust form, and we can mix it with copper and make bronze. So hopefully I can find some copper, and that'll be awesome. Then I can make a whole lot of bronze things. I think I need to start looking at what different tiers of metals and things are, so that I can start to know what I'm going to get, and I guess what I'm not going to get, which is I think equally important. So lots of lava down there, which is good, but it's pretty dark. I think this extra water flow that I've made come down here has made all of the lava that was previously here all turn to obsidian, and that's made it quite dark. I think that was copper over to the left hand side there. Let's just try and block some of this off so I don't get pushed into the lava. had that problem a number of times in the past, and every time it happens I hate it. That's some more of my lava that I've just put out. Let's try and, oh. It's the one downside with water, that if you plunk the block in the wrong spot, you end up totally changing the water flow and just messing everything up. But it's looking good at the moment. Gonna get this all sorted out before it sticks me back in the lava. Definitely better with light. Oh, that seems to have got it. And there's nothing down here that's worth getting. Grab that piece of iron. Just the one, hey? Now the version of metallurgy that's currently in the pack has increased the spawn rates of some of the lower tier metal. Sparkly stuff. Sorry, distracted. It has increased the spawn rates for some of the lower tier metals, but some of this terrain was already generated when I first installed it, which means I think some areas I'll find only like 1 or 2 things spawn in a vein. Other areas that are a bit newer, I'm going to end up with more spawning, which is a good thing. So hopefully nothing jumps out at me at the moment. I think that looks like lapis. If it's not lapis, I was going to say it looked like sapphire, but red power is not installed, so it's not going to be that. Oop, spider eyes looking back at me. Yeah, it's looking a lot like lapis. Just looking around, making sure I don't get myself into a situation where something is going to jump out and get me. Creeper feet. And something jumping around in the background. Time to make sure that I don't lose whatever metal that is when I get it. Okay, well that's definitely lapis, which is boring. Without equivalent exchange, there really is no use for lapis. Okay, I can't get that stuff, so I'm going to have to come back for that. Time to go off and do a little bit of exploring and see what we see. It's really dark. Oh, creeper tried to get me. Oh, another creeper. Darn it. At least he didn't blow up anything important. Actually, one thing I do remember from recording this is there's going to be lots of creeper fun. I don't actually know what it is. It just seems to be a lot of bad luck that I have, that creepers seem to blow up everything that's important to me. It's really dark up there. Ooh, copper. Ooh, sparkly red stuff. Just gonna light all this up and I'll go back for that. More copper, that's good. And some other kind of metal. That's good. Made a nice safety area that I can't fall in the lava. Well, that doesn't look like a metal. Don't want to accidentally throw my bucket over the edge. Ooh, almost in the lava. Okay, so the stuff that I picked up was magnesium, which is only good for fertilizer. If only you could make Ferraris in this game, you could use magnesium to make yourself some nice mag wheels for it. Okay, so definitely lots of copper here. Hopefully this is one of those areas where there's new veins spawning, which means they're all going to be a little bit bigger. Darn it. So that's definitely copper. Again, I've got no idea what that stuff is. Oh. Gone. Trying to go back and get some of that gravel. Ooh. Okay. Zombie. Just gotta light some of this area up. This is way darker than it should be. Copper sword, silly zombie. Bit of water up here. Oop, creeper. Darn it, creeper. Hopefully he hasn't spotted me. Of course he has. Ooh, flint. Not only did he blow up all my gravel, he also blew up all my torches. How nice of him. Well, at least he saved me all the difficulty of breaking my shovel. Didn't think I was going to be able to get that. There seems to be a bit of a look to some of these sort of higher tier metals, that they all look a little bit different. Here we go, displace some lava. I haven't really thought this through all that well, because now that I've got the gravel done, I can't actually get anything underneath it, so I'm kind of stuck. It's not letting me place the block there, no matter how much I bash the mouse, so there's something going on. I'm going to have to work my way around. Good old cobble filler. Beautiful. Finally got to it. All that effort, and what did I get? I get phosphorus. And I lose a bunch of phosphorus. All that careful planning, and then one stupid mistake, and I waste half of the ore that I was supposed to be getting anyway. Best laid plans and all that. So what I've decided with this episode, or what I had decided with this episode, was that because it has been a week since I've done an episode, and I haven't really done very much on the actual Astocky pack, I've decided that this is going to be a longer than 20-minute episode. I'm going to aim for somewhere around about the 30-minute mark and see how things go. So, looking at the clock, I've got probably somewhere around about 10 minutes left. Come down here, do a little bit more exploring, see if I can find some good stuff. Okay, there's some yellow. That's bound to be something good. It is sulfur. So, saltpeter, charcoal, and sulfur makes gunpowder. Another thing that I have absolutely no use for. Okay, that looks like legitimate redstone. So hopefully I've got what I need to mine that. Ooh, and pink stuff. Apparently this is not the correct level of pick to be able to mine pink stuff. and it's not the correct level of pick to mine redstone either, so I'm definitely going to need to make a new pick. Now I know redstone requires an iron pick, so I've got some iron on me, so let's try and put that to good use and make something out of it. Ooh, that's a sweet looking pick too. That's way better than the boring old regular vanilla Minecraft pick. And I need to make one of those backpacks. Inventory management is not a strong point for me. So I think that said manganese. Yep, so manganese. So you can make manganese bars or manganese bricks. This is going to be one of those other things that's only useful in dust form, isn't it? So I'm going to check out what that is about. Manganese dust is used to make with iron dust. Steel dust. Okay, so you saw how that had like a green tooltip on it. That means it is it's a higher tier ore as well. So that's a good thing. So that means I don't know if it's the same level as diamond, but it's definitely a level that's above regular iron. So whether that means it mines a little bit faster or has slightly more uses, I'm not sure. But I think I should have enough stuff that I can make myself a steel sword, and that's going to be just cool. Oh, there's some green looking stuff down there, and is that, I think that could be a diamond over there. Time to just go over and have a quick look. Definitely looks like it is a diamond, but I'm just going to have to quickly run around and light this place up a bit, because if I don't light it up I just know something is going to spawn and just going to totally ruin my day. Oh, another creeper. Definitely looks like it's at least one diamond, probably more. But don't want anything sneaking up on the back of me while I'm digging around the diamond and working my way out. Great, another creeper. Oh, super sweet. I actually killed one. Couple more torches to go, so let's just poke our head around in here. Okay, that looks like everything is really well lit up now, so shouldn't have too many troubles. So I'm thinking that if this Prometheum pickaxe, I mean it sounds super awesome, sounds like it's some kind of flamethrower material. Whatever it is though, it seems like it's not as good as iron in terms of what it can mine, but it definitely seems better than stone, so I guess it's somewhere in the middle. But I don't know what this green ore is. Okay. Gotta get the copper. Yeah, I don't know what this green ore is, but I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Oh, some more iron. Feels really weird commentating yourself sort of after the fact, because I know that I've probably said half this stuff before, but I just don't remember when I would have said it. Or if I said it. That sounds odd, but I've had a really couple of busy days at work, so I'm not 100% sure of what it was that I did yesterday. This is definitely lots of Prometheum ore. And now it's time to get these diamonds out. So my standard philosophy for diamonds is dig around them as much as you possibly can to make sure there's nothing that's going to get in the way and ruin them. Make sure you get every single diamond exposed so you can get a good idea of how many there is. And then kind of work your way back from there. I mean, this is looking good. This is looking like it's a haul of 5 diamonds. maybe 4. Maybe 4. Yep, 4 it is. And now I've just got to drop something to pick up diamonds. What to get rid of? Saplings are so useless. Okay, now we've got another ore here that I don't recognise, so I'll have to check out what that is. Once I get rid of some more stuff. Okay, it's deep iron ore. Okay, that had a different coloured tooltip as well, so that must be another tier of metal that's somewhere better than iron, but again, not sure by exactly how much it's better. Once again, lucky I checked that out, because we would not want to have that disappear and fall into the lava. Ooh, we've got some white ore here as well, and I've just lost it. Okay, we had some white ore. See if I can get really close and get it. Nope. Okay. 2 from 2 is not a good start. That would be why I couldn't get them. It's just falling straight in because I can't catch any of it. And it is silver. Okay. I wonder if silver has a use. Yeah, I'll check it out later when I remember. Oh no, wait. Turns out I'm going to check it out sooner than later. Quicksilver, astral silver, more quicksilver. So it looks like I mean, if quicksilver is just silver plus something, then it looks like that might be good. I really should have done more investigations into this whole metallurgy mod before I started playing it, because I don't really have a clue what I'm doing. It's all kind of learning as I go. I mean, maybe you guys like watching that. If you like watching that, that's cool. I won't look it up. I'll just keep winging it, and I guess you guys can watch me see what happens as it happens. If you guys would like to have me actually act like I know what I'm doing, then feel free to let me know, and I will spend some time on the mods webpage and look it up and try and find out as much as I can about just about everything. Cookies! I certainly think now that cocoa beans are so easy to get a hold of, and wheat's really not too hard either, I think cookies are just going to be a staple diet. Because I mean, with 1 cocoa bean you turn 2 wheat, which would effectively be somewhere between 1 and 2 chicken bones worth of food, and you're effectively turning it into 8. So that's absolutely brilliant. So what I'm going to do now is crush up some iron to make some more iron dust, and just pack everything away in my inventory just to sort things out. And I grab some of that manganese back, and I'm going to make myself a steel sword, because I think that is just going to be super epic. Oh, I've already got some iron dust. There's all my tin bars. I don't know if I'm sold on the whole idea of getting experience every time you smelt something. I think for those people who like to play on peaceful, or in a situation where you're not fighting lots of things and you want to still do enchanting, I think it adds a whole new dimension to things, which is really cool. But at the same time, I'm not... I guess, I've got up to level 12 and I haven't really done much fighting or worked very hard. Ooh, looks like I've got lots of things that have grown now. These pineapples seem to grow really fast. No, that's a bad thing, that's a good thing. Oop. Just broke something I shouldn't have. So now I have no pineapple seeds again. They seem to be fairly heavily weighted towards the 0 end of things, the pineapples. But again, they're not exactly going to be, my staple food pineapples. It's cool to eat pineapples though, but lots of seeds, so we'll plant some more wheat, and like I said before, lots of cocoa beans, so we're going to have plenty of food. I think it's starting to get night time now. So better be a little bit careful with what I do here. Don't want to have some creeper come along and blow up my entire food source. Although at least by having it split into 2 food sources, I've kind of got a bit of a backup in case something bad happens. So yeah, definitely nighttime now. There's my iron dust. Let's make some manganese dust and let's have a bit of a sleep to make it morning. Just to make sure I don't end up spawning any creepers that might decide they wish to blow me up. Come on, manganese. Let's see what I can make with my steel dust. Come on, manganese. Come on, manganese. Okay, there we go. So it's 2 manganese dust, so that should make 2 steel dust. Should be able to cook that up and then get some, well, get a sword. A super fancy, super sharp, it's got to be better than an iron sword, and that's kind of what we want. I'd really like to look at that steel armor as well and the shadow steel stuff. I wonder how we make that. So shadow iron and something alright, deep iron and something. So those are the things that we're going to need to make some really cool stuff. And we can make a steel crusher. I mean, a stone crusher is pretty slow, so I wonder what I can use to upgrade that. Ooh, copper crusher. I've got lots of copper, and I might even be able to make lots of bronze. So that I might be able to upgrade the copper in the next episode. I mean, the crusher to a copper or to a bronze crusher in the next episode, which would be, I think that'd be really cool, because then I should have all the materials that I need. Sorry, I should have all the stuff that I need to really start smelting much faster. So now I'm going to pack my swords away. This copper sword is serving me pretty well. But basically what I wanted to say is thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys are checking out the Astocky pack. Make sure you check out the Astocky team website and check out the forums. I believe the HeroCraft Reloaded pack is either ready right now or just about ready. And I've just seen that Ryan Almighty has posted a video of himself doing the Almighty pack, which is just about ready as well. So make sure you check out the packs. Let me know if there's something you'd like to see me do. Thanks very much for watching. Astocky out.